Hi guys, today we're going to do our magic marker painting technique again. We're going to do it a little bit different. I know last time we did our tie-dye. It came out really cool. This time we're just going to use one marker. We're going to use our black. And remember, it always has to be washable or a water-based marker. Sharpie will not work if you try to do this, or any kind of permanent marker. So what I did first was I sketched out a little bunny. And now I'm going to go over my pencil lines in a nice, thick marker line. And it's just really a quick little sketch. So if you can follow along while I sketch it, or pause it, my water cup, and then you can try to copy the same rabbit. But once you see the marker painting technique that I'm going to use this time, you can pretty much use it for anything you want to draw. Okay. So this time, rather than using a spray bottle, I have a small dish of water and a skinny watercolor brush. Watercolor brushes are always soft at the tip, so if you feel it and it's soft, you can use it with watercolor. Acrylic or oil paint brushes, when you touch them, they feel stiff. So you want to make sure that it's a soft brush. The soft brush also holds on to water for you, which is what you really need to do in order to use watercolor paint or paint with water-based markers. So I'm going to go around the outside only, because this bunny is going to be white, and what we're using the black for is to create a shadow. So you just go around the outside, make sure your brushes touch your marker line. The water is wetting the ink and bringing it in. And you go all the way around. Now if you do the drawing and go back to it, it'll work, but I find it works better that you start doing the painting part of this right after you outline it. Okay. And do a little bit of his tail in the back. Now you notice I keep adding a little bit more water to my brush. Once you hear something become scratchy, or your brush scratchy on the paper, that definitely means you need to add more water. So I'm done with the bunny part, and now I'm just going to do underneath, because his pose is that he's sitting on the ground, and when anything is sitting on something, it usually creates a slight shadow underneath. So I'm going to wet those lines and bring them out a little bit to the side. Okay, so if you want to give the bunny a try, remember, try to work quickly before the ink gets too dry. It'll still work if you let it sit a little bit, but it's better to do it quickly. And don't forget your shadows, or your shadow,